Please be seated. Thank you. So, thank you all for coming this morning. It's a pleasure to do this. This actually, all of you know, this is the last graduating 8th grade class as a 7 through 12 high school. And to be on all honest, it couldn't be a nicer class. We are going to have 4 very strong classes here next year when these kids hit freshman year. It's going to be a great high school. It has been, but we're going to have 4 very talented classes, academically and athletically, once these students hit 9th grade year. So we appreciate you. It's been fun working with you for 2 years. Zach Roy might not make it because he dumped me with some water outside a few days ago. We'll have to talk later. Shane Roy, sorry. Academically, very, very successful class. Athletically, you all know about the girls basketball team and their outstanding record, undefeated for 2 years in junior high. So a lot to look forward to. The way our program is going to go this morning is various teachers will come up to the podium and give out awards. Then at the end, Mrs. Eisenhardt and Mrs. Bemis, 2 counselors, will read the students' names, and they will come up on the stage this way, come across the stage. So it's a good photo op for you parents and grandparents. They'll exit that way and go back to their seats. So you can come down and take pictures. Just stay out of the aisles here where they come up and they go down, but you can get some pictures. In addition, the ceremony is being videotaped. I think you received a flyer in the mail, but if you did not and want to order a videotape, we have information and order forms up in the office. You can stop by after the ceremony. So we'll begin this morning's awards by with phys ed and Miss Elsasher. Excuse me. We also now will have the national anthem. I'm not singing. Who's going?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Welcome, faculty, parents, and students. This year has been truly amazing. We have accomplished many goals, found out who our true friends are, made new ones, and lost some in the end. But together we have created memories that will stay with us for a lifetime. It wasn't just a good year for parties and friendship, but also school, events, and athletics. This year we ran the Pennies for Patients fundraiser, which is a fundraiser for cancer patients. and we met our goal just like every other year. Our canned food drive raised over 1,000 cans for needy families. We also had 5 dances this year, and my personal favorite was the dressy dance. Everyone dressed well and came to have fun. To celebrate the Senate's success with all the fundraisers and dances this year, we took a special field trip. We went bowling at Crossgate Lanes, then to the BD Mongolian Grill, and to Graders. We really enjoyed ourselves. Bowling was fun, especially since Mrs. McCormick offered a free scoop of Graders to everyone who got a strike on the 3rd, 6th, or 9th frame. Everyone ended up with a free scoop in the end. The Mongolian Grill was delicious, and it's a welcome change from the original routine. We've all grown up immensely this year. Every person in this 8th grade class is truly loving and caring. We're all like family now, and nothing can break this bond. We are ready to be freshmen.
Good morning. The Physical Education Department would like to recognize the following students for their outstanding attitude, cooperation, attendance, teamwork, and participation in the course of physical education. Ellen Ashbrock, Elise Finney, Will Hoover, Michael Tucci, and David Vasky. Congratulations. Where's Michael? Congratulations, Michael. I'd like to introduce Ms. Hopewell, FCCLA Awards.
Good morning. Before I give my award, I want to congratulate all of the parents of this class. I've had the good fortune to work with over 100 of these young ladies and young men, and each one of them is such a wonderful student. I've taught school for 30 years, and I'm really excited about teaching these young ladies and gentlemen for the next 4. And with that, I would like to call forward my outstanding 8th grader for this year, and it was a very, very difficult decision. This young man, when the Haiti earthquake hit, he came to me and he said, Ms. Hopewell, is there anything we can do in FCCLA to help those people in Haiti? And I said, well, sure, we can do a service learning project. So he researched how we could get in contact with the people in Haiti. He brought that information to the FCCLA officers meeting, and with the FCCLA National Honor Society and the French Club, we held a week-long event educating the students of the high school and junior high about Haiti and raising money to help those poor people. With that said, would Jared McCarty please come forward? And now Mrs. McCormick's going to come forward with the Student Senate.
Good morning. As a Senate class sponsor, I would like to acknowledge the administrators, my colleagues, the community of Reading, and the class of 2014. Thank you, Mr. Lafata, Mr. Thiering, and Mr. Ramsey, along with my colleagues, for the support that was given all year with all junior high Senate activities. Thank you. I want to thank Mrs. Lynn Roy, who organized the parent workers for the junior high dances, making sure we had enough moms and dads to chaperone. I appreciate all the parents who took their Friday nights and chose to come to a junior high dance for the good of the kids. Mrs. Roy was willing to help me or find someone that would help me with whatever I needed to get accomplished for the good of the students. I also want to acknowledge Mrs. Ross. She also assisted Mrs. Roy. And if it wasn't for her helping Mrs. Roy, things wouldn't have got accomplished. I've been very blessed to have parents over the years to help make it the best for their kids, and I truly, truly appreciate that from my heart. I want to thank the community of Reading for supporting the Junior High Senate annual canned food drive. A special thanks goes to Mr. Ken Finning. He organizes the food pickup that we collect here. We have a working relationship for over 20 years. And I'm looking forward to it when we move down to the middle school. I want to thank Reading La Roses for making the pasta lunch for the Junior High Senate as a reward for the Leukemia Lymphoma Pennies for Patients program. This is our second year working with La Roses in Reading, and I couldn't ask for a better manager and an understanding restaurant. Senate members, I couldn't have asked for a better group of kids this year. You defined leadership. My officers, Kelsey, my president, Rachel, my vice president, Kelly, my secretary, God love you, always getting the notes and everything together. Cassie, time to count money, Mrs. McCormick, the treasurer. You worked well together, and you planned things, and you knew when the meetings were, and it was nice. It was really nice. And it was a great time to be out with you. And yes, it was fun watching you try to get those strikes. And okay, one of them, Sammy, does it count if it's a half line? No, that's a spare. You need a strike. But it all ended up well. We all had ice cream, and it was great. The highlight of the trip, Mr. Squid Man. If it wasn't for Shane to entice someone to try raw squid, I don't think the trip would have been half as fun. So thanks, Shane. We're going to go ahead and introduce the Senate members. And as I call your name, I would like for you, at this time, all Senate members, come on up, like we practiced. Funny, we practiced on that side too, but it's okay. Standing before you is the leadership of the class of 2014. Let's give them a round of applause. And when I call your name, you're going to step forward, and then I will hand you your certificate. I'm going to start with my class president, Kelsey Lambden. Remain standing until everyone has it, and then you can leave. Class vice president, Rachel Bronner. Thank you. Class secretary, Kelly Brock. Class treasurer, Cassie Carr. Class representative, Ellen Ashbrock. Class representative, Adriana Cierci. Class representative, Emily Courtney. Class Representative Zach Dilbert. Class Representative Elise Finney. Class Representative Cheyenne Jackson. Class Representative Hope Kidd. Class Representative Daisy Levens. Class Representative Chad Pinson. Class Representative Tanner Ramsey. Class Representative Kayla Ross. Class Representative Shane Roy. Class Representative Sammy Trimborn. Class Representative Haley Vondahar. Class Representative Will White. Class Representative Paige Woodrum. This is the Senate representatives for the 2014 school year, or class. They go. The next awards to be given is the Athlete of the Year Award, Mr. Ramsey.
Good morning. I have the privilege of recognizing a few of our student athletes this morning. The first student athlete has earned a 3-season award. This 8th grader participated in volleyball, basketball, and track during her 8th grade year. Emily Courtney. The next two student athletes have earned the 6th-season award. Both participated in volleyball, basketball, and track for both 7th and 8th grade. Ellen Ashbrock and Sabrina Peelman. I would like to now present the junior high male and female athletes of the year. Before I recognize these two, I would like to thank all of our student athletes for their participation in athletics. You all represented the junior high with class and sportsmanship, and I thank you. And now our two athletes. Both have had tremendous success over the last 2 years, both competing in many sports and at a very high level. Our female winner has participated in volleyball, basketball, and track. Emily Courtney. And our male award winner participated in football and basketball, Devin Pike. Quick off the stage, I don't blame him. And now Mrs. Jacobs will present the Foreign Language Awards. Thank you.
Buenos días. I have two separate awards. I am standing up. I have two separate awards that I am pleased to present today. I have two recipients who worked very hard in a course that we have called La Introducción al Español, the Spanish introductory course. And I was pleased to have them and see them every day. And I think that their enthusiasm will lead them, and I hope, to a long high school career in el español. So if, por favor, pasen adelante, please come forward, Haley Vonderhaar and Mason Bell. Felicitaciones. These are all your prizes. Muy bien, amiga. Felicitaciones. Whoops. Y la pluma también. Okay. También tengo dos premios para Español 1. I also have two rewards or awards for Spanish 1. And that is a high school class for which they earned high school credit this year. Es un curso fenomenal. That was a pretty phenomenal class that I had 7th bell, last class of the day. I will say that they were the only class in the entire school, including seniors, to have 12 to 16 minutes of discretionary time before they came to class. I'll leave it at that. Nevertheless, I look forward to all of their success, but one outstanding individual and leader in their class that I would like to recognize today is mi amiga Elisa Cromer. Por favor, pase, Elisa. Qué vestido tan bonito. Muy bien. I am also going to take advantage of the opportunity to publicly recognize a young man who was unable to attend a ceremony earlier this year, but because I believe in public recognition and I know that you will want to support and recognize a fellow Spanish student, I would like to have Memo Hoover come forward, please. This young man also studied Spanish 1 and is receiving an award for his dedicación y esfuerzo, his dedication and effort in the classroom and with his classmates. Please recognize Memo. Muchas gracias y felicitaciones.
Good morning. I am Mrs. Woodward. I'm the 8th grade social studies teacher, and I have had the distinct pleasure of teaching these young ladies and gentlemen this year. And I have a few awards that I want to hand out, and I want to start with some participants in contests that we have been invited to take part in over the past few years. And I think it's important to recognize those students who have taken part in these contests because they've gone above and beyond and put in the extra effort. So the first contest winner I want to talk about is a person who took part in the Martin Luther King Jr. contest, and they got to choose how they entered. They either drew a picture, wrote a poem, wrote a story, any form of expression. And this young lady chose to paint a picture of Abraham Lincoln, and I would like to call Cheyenne Jackson to the stage for her certificate. Thanks, Cheyenne. The next contest is that I'm going to talk about is God, Flag, and Country, and we take part in this every year. It is sponsored by the Eagles here in Reading. And this year we had 2 first-place winners move on in their age groups to the local competition. And I would like to have Samantha Trimborn and Keely Cromer come up. I'm keeping Sammy here for a second. The most recent contest was the Memorial Day Essay Contest, sponsored by the VFW, the American Legion. And this year, Sammy received a bronze medal for her participation, and she will be taking part in the Memorial Day ceremonies at the Reading Cemetery. So congratulations, Sammy. You're welcome. My next awards are for a group of students who made up the very first middle school mock trial team that Reading Junior Senior High has formed. And I am so proud of them. They did a phenomenal job this year. We had no experience, we didn't know what we were doing, but we went to Columbus and they blew everybody away. It was great. We ranked excellent in the team ranking. And I'm going to call them all up, so hold your applause till they all come up, and I may have certificates for them. Ben Palmer was our bailiff. Come on up, Ben. Our witnesses were Cheyenne Jackson, Haley Wash, Kelly Brock, Julia Davis, Tanisha Huffman, and Elise Finney. Our attorneys, Rachel Bronner, Mackenzie Ramsey, Jennifer Harrison, Keely Cromer, and I want to make a special note. We received 2 awards at the first trial. Rachel. Rachel Bronner received Outstanding Attorney, and Tanisha Huffman received Outstanding Witness. Giving them a round of applause. Here you go, Ben. And in the second trial, Jennifer Harrison received Outstanding Attorney, and Elise Finney received Outstanding Witness. Give them a round of applause. Cheyenne. I just have a few more. I picked a couple people this year to give the Future Historian Award to. Because every year, a couple students will come through who have a genuine love for history. And me being a history teacher, that excites me. This year I have two who are going to receive the certificate. There are days when I think they could teach the class because they just know so much about history. These awards for Future Historian go to Mr. Brandon Pavelak and Mr. Chris Smith. Then my next award is for Most Improved in Attitude, Effort, and Grade. And this year I have watched this young lady really improve in her whole attitude, her work ethic, and her grade has shown because of that. The Most Improved in Social Studies goes to Brittany McGill. And then finally, my highest academic achievement for the highest score in social studies this year. It was very close, but this student really does give every ounce of effort and 110% most of the time. My highest academic achievement for social studies is Keely Cromer. And with all of that said, I just want to wish you guys great success in the next 4 years. Reading High School is truly lucky to be getting you as the class of 2014. Thank you. Mrs. McCormick.
Only one wearing glasses. Before I give out the awards, I would like the class of 2014 to know that I am proud and honored to have had the opportunity to teach each and every one of you. You made it fun to come to work every day, even though there were days I'm like, oh, but it still was fun. Thank you for that experience. Today we recognize the students for their accomplishments. Every student knows that it takes commitment, determination, and the will to work hard in order to find success. Success is measured by personal merit and self-accomplishments. The first set of awards I'm going to give out is the Hardest Worker Award. This award is given to the student who faced all types of adversity in the classroom without ever giving up. The following students, please come forward to accept the award. Greg Abatello, Ellen Ashbrock, Adriana Searcy, Austin Gordon, Tanisha Huffman. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for working so hard. Thanks, Ellen, for working so hard. Thank you for working so hard. Thank you for working so hard. Tanisha, thank you for working so hard. This award is the Critical Thinker Award. This award is given to the student who can analyze or judge using his or her opinion, especially in a detailed way, when it comes to questions being asked in class that deal with inferencing skills. And I'll tell you, We have some great critical thinkers, but it never failed. I could ask a question, and this student, as well as the other student, would always come up with some deeper thinking. And these two awards go to Blake Glasgow and Sammy Trimble. The Academic Achievement Award is to the student or students with the highest achievement in the reading class, accelerated reading as well as the reading class. Highest academic achievement in accelerated reading English class, Rachel Bronner, Keely Cromer. Forward. And the highest academic achievement award in reading class, Taylor Klein. Good job, Keely. Good job, Taylor. My most improved student is truly the most improved student. He has worked so hard from the first quarter to the fourth quarter that it speaks volumes, and I would like to recognize the most improved student in my reading class, Nate Farfsing. The Love for Reading Award. Mrs. Woodward said, it's always a great pleasure to see people's faces in their book, even when they're supposed to have their faces in their book. It makes me smile. This award is given to students who truly have a passion for reading, which means you always find them reading a book somewhere, anytime, any day. The Love for Reading Award goes to Keely Cromer, Samantha Trimborn, Haley Vondahar. Keely, keep up that reading and that writing. Keep up that reading, kiddo. Didn't think I noticed, did you? Every year, there's someone that always looks after me in homeroom. And this year, I have to acknowledge, I had 4 kids who always looked after me. Mrs. McCormick, put up the date. Mrs. McCormick, don't forget to do this. Mrs. McCormick. And I thought, man, I'm going to miss them next year. My greatest helper awards for homeroom: Ellen Ashbrock, Kelly Brock, Rachel Bronner, and Adriana CRC. I'm going to miss you guys. My calendar girl. Can I do any more running for you? Ms. McCormick, you forgot to send the papers out. Need help counting money? Thank you. This award, the very last one, in all honesty, second bell class, it's the first bell of the day. Smart board's up, things are running, getting ready to do things, and it never fails. My technology fails me. And there is always one student who says, it's that chord, it's this, it's that. And I would like to honor this award, the best tech man, Josh Packer. What am I going to do next year, Josh? I don't know where those cords go. In closing, this year is a bittersweet. We say goodbye to Reading Junior High after 22 years. Great memories have been created in this building. I remember coming up to the high school with my colleagues from the old middle school in the fall of 1988. Now I look to all of you, the class of 2014, knowing your class will be the first class to be called Reading Senior High. Take the opportunity to become leaders and create memories that become the first. Continue to be one of the best classes to walk the halls of RHS. Take care and have a safe summer. Next up is Mrs. Muff with the Math Awards.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, parents and family, for being here today. As Mrs. McCormick said, I'm Mrs. Muff, the math teacher, and so I would like to begin. I have a few awards. My first award goes to my highest average in the 8th grade math class. This young lady has been up here a few times. She's very determined, very dedicated. She is a wonderful student to have in class, so my highest GPA in CMP math goes to Miss Tanisha Huffman. My next award is, I also teach a Algebra 1 class. It's a 9th grade class, and I have 40 students who take this class and receive high school credit. It was very close between these. I had to calculate every single quarter to get who had the highest GPA in this class. I would like to congratulate Mr. Chadwick Pinson. I have 2 Most Improved awards. So my first one goes to a young man who has drastically changed inside of my classroom throughout the year. He started at the beginning not really wanting to participate and partake in a lot of the conversation. To the end, he was one of the high achieving people in his class. So I would like to congratulate Mr. Tyler Mahan for Most Improved this year. My last award is another Most Improved, and I gave this award because sometimes I feel that improvement doesn't have to be necessarily academic. This young man has drastically changed into a gentleman over the course of a year. He is respectful. I truly enjoy having him in class, and this award goes to Mr. George Nichols. Next up is the English Awards with Mrs. Woolman.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Willman. I'll be giving the English Awards. And I just wanted to say, parents, what a wonderful group of children you have. It's been an honor to teach them this year, and I feel really blessed to have known each and every one of them. My first award goes to the student that is the most helpful. This young lady comes in every morning. She takes care of me. She puts up everything on the board that I need. She's come in after school to see if I need anything as well. I'm just so grateful to have her in my classroom every day. It goes to Miss Haley Vonderhaar. My next award goes to the student that's the hardest worker. And this award goes to a young lady that every single time I look up in the classroom, she's looking at me, she's smiling, she's nodding, she's so encouraging, she never gives up, she tries her hardest every single day, and it goes to Adriana Ceresi. The next award goes to that student who is the most creative. I have one student that really stands out this year. Her writing is absolutely phenomenal, and you probably already know who she is. She was up here for earlier for a writing award for social studies. I've never seen a writer like this before, and this award goes to Sammy Trimborn. My final two awards go to the highest GPA. The highest GPA for English 8 goes to Ellen Ashbrock. And the highest GPA for Accelerated goes to Jenna Cease. All right, next up will be Miss Taylor with the Science Awards.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Cindy Taylor, 8th grade science teacher. I'm also the National Honor Society advisor. So I'm happy to say we had our private ceremony, but if I could ask for a minute for our National Junior Honor Society members to stand so they could be recognized. I have, my first award today is my most improved. My most endearing student walks by every day, tells me good morning, lets me know how her days are going. She kind of came in late to our school this year. She has had a fantastic year and has made great improvements. Krista Stamper. For the highest GPA in 8th grade science, I had two very, very close averages. So close that I would like to award both, and that would be Keely Cromer and Ellen Ashbrock. I have two last awards this morning, and I have done this junior high, middle school thing for a lot of years, 19 of those, and I'm only 29, go figure. But over those years, you know, the greatest thing about teaching this age is seeing the changes within a school year and then within a lifetime. And I always try to let kids know when we see great changes happen. I've had private conversations with these two kids. They know I'm very, very proud. I'd like you guys to know I'm very, very proud of Jared McCarty and Daisy Lovins. Mr. LaFata.
First award I'm giving is the Sons of the American Revolution Award. This goes to two students who have dedicated and shown the attributes of dependability, cooperation, leadership, and dedicated themselves to academic achievement while in middle school. First recipient is Alan Ashbrock. Next, Brandon Pavlak. Next, we have two students who have perfect attendance, and I think these are really significant achievements to have perfect attendance with everything that goes around in a year and just sometimes not really wanting to go to school at all. And, you know, we all did it, fake a cold with mom, I'm too sick to go, and so on. Well, these students never did that. First of all, 1 year perfect attendance, Brittany Campbell. Second is Sabrina Peelman, and she has 3 years of perfect attendance. Now we have the Presidential Academic Excellence Awards. These awards go to, there's two divisions of this award. There's a gold award, which I'll be giving, a silver award, which is the first one I'll give. We have 4 students. These are for students who have achieved a 3.5 or above in the core areas of education. And that would be science, social studies, reading and English, and then math. They are, please come up, get your certificates, Rachel Bronner, Tanisha Huffman, Mike Tucci, and Logan Raleigh. Logan, congratulations. Now the next group, congratulations. The next group are Gold Award winners, and there's quite a few, so what I would like you to do when I read your name, please come up on stage, get your certificate, and then you'll please hold your applause till the end. Now these students have also achieved a 3.5 or higher in their core areas, but they have also distinguished themselves nationally on the OAT test in math and reading. So they have scored above a minimum level in those two core areas. Please come forward, Ellen Ashbrock, Keely Cromer, Chad Pinson, Jessica Overback, Kyla Brenner, Mike McKinney, Genesee, Kelsey Lambden, and Elise Finney. Oh, sorry. Jacob Blair, Kelly Brock, Sierra Farsing. Brittany Campbell, Brian McCarthy, Tanner Ramsey. Brandon Pavelak, Taylor Klein, Kelly Glore. Brandon, good job. Nicholas Stanfield, Mason Bell, Haley Vonderhaar. Paige Woodman, Reed Mertz, Jared McCarty. Reed. Paige. Sean Daniels, Emily Courtney, Now, the reason I wanted them all up here is because what you're looking at are students who have a 3.5 or above. They distinguish themselves nationally in math and reading on OAT test and statewide, And also, all of these students are involved in many other things within the community and Reading Junior High. So it's quite an accomplishment. This many students from a class of 118, I think, have achieved that level of academics and participation in our school. So congratulations to you all. Okay, you guys can go. Now it's always a pleasure. This is, in high school, it's valedictorian and salutatorian awards. In the junior high, it's the top 2 academic awards. So what the students get is the same that the high school kids get for valedictorian and salutatorian. It's a nice engraved rosewood pen. And then if they continue where they're going and become valedictorian and salutatorian, they become part of our academic hall of fame and get a plaque out in the hall. So the top person in the class this year is Ellen Ashbrock, and number 2 is Kelly Cromer. Please come forward. And one last thing that's not in the program, our school, the high school and the middle school, are part of the High Schools at Work program. It's a national program designed more specifically for small schools. There's 2 programs, High Schools at Work and Middle Schools at Work. We've been a member for probably 7 years. And they give us money. They give a significant amount of money. You have to write a grant each year to receive the money. The money goes for professional development and professional education for staff. Well, our junior high was selected this year as one of the top 10 in the nation, all United States, for gains in the core areas in student achievement. So our junior high had higher gains than over 17,000 schools in the United States in math, English, social studies, and science. Mr. Inskeep received the award earlier this year in a national convention in Atlanta. And then our school is going to be written up in a national publication called SERB. It's a publication for high schools at work. So that's a testament over the past 5 years to all the students who have gone through, and more importantly, to the parents of this community and the faculty who use the money for professional development. So we will get an ongoing grant, obviously. And this class, this 8th grade class you're looking at, scored higher than 97% of the 8th grade classes in the nation on those tests. Thank you, and now Mrs. Eisenhart.
So far, you've met many of the members of the class of 2014, and now I have the privilege to introduce you to all members of the class of 2014. Gregory Abatello. Ellen Ashbrock. Sydney Beamer. Mason Bell. Jacob Blair. Trenton Bray. Kayla Brenner. Kelly Brock. Rachel Bronner. Brandon Brooks. Morgan Brown. Elliot Bucksath. Brittany Campbell. Cassidy Carr. Jeffrey Cheney. Megan Charles. Adriana Cerisi. Sienna Corley Little. Emily Courtney. Cheyenne Crawford. Keely Cromer. Taylor Cromer. Sean Daniels. Juvia Davis. Raymond Day. Jasmine Duramus. Alexander Dickman. Zachary Dilbert. Tanisha Drummond. Brandon Elfers. Nathaniel Farfsing. Sierra Farfsing. Mariah Faulkner. Elise Finney. Austin Fitzhugh. John France. Blake Glasgow. Kelly Glore. Austin Gordon. Patricia Grody. Alexis Harrison. Jennifer Harrison. Rachel Hurd. Eric Hedges. Tanisha Huffman. Cheyenne Jackson. Amanda Kemi. Morgan Kidd. Taylor Klein. Sarah Krebs.
Katie Lisenick. Kelsey Lambden. Aaron Linville. Aisha Little. Amy Logan. Daisy Lovins. Reed Mertz. Tyler Mahan. Jacob Markham. Brian McCarthy. Jared McCarty. Brittany McGill. Michael McKinney. Samantha Moore. George Nichols. Brett Otto. Jessica Overbeck. Joshua Packer. Benjamin Palmer. Monica Palmer. Brandon Pavelak. Sabrina Peelman. Faith Phillips. Devin Pike. Chadwick Penson. Logan Raleigh. Mackenzie Ramsey. Montana Ramsey. Cameron Reynolds. Kayla Ross. Shane Roy. Leah Saylor. Jenna Cease. Trinity Singleton. Christopher Smith. Shayla Smith. Krista Stamper. Nicholas Stanfield. Cameron Steele. Lindley Stratton. Angelica Thomas. Brittany Thompson. Allison Tortorich. Samantha Trimborn. Michael Tucci. David Vasky. Haley Vonderhaar. Katie Wagner. Erica Walls. Haley Wash. William White. Delaney Wilson. Lamont Wise. Paige Woodrum. Michael Wortman. As that concludes the program, we would like to remind you and ask once again that you remain seated while the students exit the auditorium. And then when you do exit the auditorium, you can meet your students, your graduates, in the cafeteria or in the lobby in front of the cafeteria. And now, the class of 2014.